Hey guys, today is Wednesday, December 30th. It's 10:01 a.m. and I think it's -1 degrees Celsius. This here is Broadview subway station on the line 2 Bloor-Danforth line. And I'm here on Broadview Avenue. And at the lights is the intersection of Danforth Avenue and Broadview Avenue. I haven't been to the station in quite a long time, and no, I did not take the subway here. This is the eastern terminus for the 505 and 504 streetcars. As you can see, there's a King streetcar terminating at the station, and there goes by a bus. And this station here opened in 1966. Actually, let me go. Thank you, Mr. Sonova Bus Scrap. There goes by the streetcar. Wow, we got a bit of a traffic jam here. Look at this. And there goes by the Dundas streetcar. And both streetcars terminate at Dundas West Station, just west of downtown. So here we are. This is the intersection of Broadview and Danforth. If you go down south on Broadview, you'll find the Riverdale area as well as the park, where you'll find a stunning view of the skyline. And after Broadview is the Bloor Viaduct. You can see it right there. And this goes over the Don Valley Parkway, Bayview Avenue, the GO train tracks, and the Don River. So on the other side of that is downtown Toronto and Bloor Street East. So where are we heading to today? We're going to be walking along Danforth Avenue in the Greektown neighborhood. It's one of Toronto's main cultural strips. All right. And I'm going to be on the north side this entire walk. The last time I came here was in August, when they were supposed to have Taste of the Danforth. And this McDonald's has permanently closed, I think, last month. I don't know if it was due to COVID or some other strange activity. It's pretty sad to see our businesses struggling here in the city as always. And I think it's been 3 days since we've been in this, or 3 or 4 days since we've been in this lockdown. And today is the second last day of 2020. And they just added some bike lanes here on Danforth. I don't know if they're permanent or temporary, but I do not like the way they look. So I'm going to walk Danforth until I get to Donlands. This is the first walk-in video I've done east of Yonge Street. And hopefully in the new year I'll be doing more videos in the east side of Toronto. So Greektown lies to the east of downtown. And it spans 4 subway stations on line 2. So we started at Broadview Station. The next station is Chester. This here is the Danforth Music Hall. There's a look east and a look west. You can see 1 Bloor East and the towers around Yorkville and Yonge and Bloor. And it snowed a little bit last night, but it's not so bad. It's a pretty cloudy day today, but I don't mind it. And as I mentioned, Taste of Danforth, this is where Taste of Danforth would be every August. Obviously, it didn't happen this year due to COVID. And I go there every year. It's one of the largest street festivals in the city. I've been going there since 2012. And the food there is pretty good. Hopefully, we can have a festival or any other cool event in the city next year. Although 2021 is in 2 days and things are still looking bleak. Especially now we're in province-wide lockdown. Here's a fun fact: the Bloor-Danforth line is situated just a few meters north of here. And And the reason why it was built north of here is because they didn't want to build the subway right underneath Danforth Avenue. It would affect a lot of businesses, and they had to rip open the entire street. And here's the thing too, there are houses right on top of the freaking line. So for people living on Stratford Avenue or just near the subway, it's a bit of a problem, because you gotta, every day you wake up or you're sleeping, you gotta hear those rumbling noises. So it's very noisy. There's been a lot of noise complaints, especially in this part of town. And just to the north of here is the borough of East York. And it's a bit quiet here. Just like the borough of York, East York is pretty small. On Sunday morning, I did a driving video along here. Give me some video ideas for the future. And this probably won't be my last video of 2020. I think tomorrow I'll probably do one for my neighborhood and probably go south. I'm not too sure. But I've gotten this far. This is stuff I like to do, and I can't wait to do more of this in the new year. This here is Danforth Church. So we're starting to see more of these Greek establishments pop up, but I mean, Greektown actually doesn't begin until you see the sign "Welcome to Greektown." Although I say it starts at Broadview and ends at Jones Avenue. And even though today's a weekday, it's Wednesday morning, it's kind of dead here. There is Hugh Jackman Avenue. I'm making fun of the actor's name. And this here's a mini plaza. Don't know what the actual name of it's called. I think I've been here before a couple times. And as the sign says up there, once we get closer, it'll say, "Welcome to Greektown." Although half of the sign has been torn apart. There it is right there, "Welcome to Greektown." Some non-essential, no, not non-essential, but some essential stores are open, like this one here. This here is Chester Avenue. So there is Chester subway station. I think they're building an elevator there. And Chester is actually the only TTC station on line 2 to not have a connection to bus or streetcar routes. I think they're still doing some construction over there. And You guys should know that 2 years ago there was a mass shooting along here that killed, I don't remember or forgot how many, but I know it was somewhere between 10 and 20 people got injured in that shooting. I think 3 people died too in that shooting. Might have been to one of these places before, but I don't come here too often. I know there's a video game store that I used to go to. There's a restaurant that I went to. Of course, your average Canadian Tim Hortons. The houses here in this part of Danforth are pretty nice, especially when you get to East York. Like I said, it's just to the north of here. Although the boundary between Old Toronto and East York is in many different places. There's some snow vehicles coming along here. This here is Logan Avenue. Any one of these streets will take you up to East York or Gerrard Street. Gerrard is just south of here. There's a outdoor fruit market, and this space here is for lease. And there's a pretty annoying ass sound. I know I don't really want to walk in the bike lane, but there's nobody here. And check out this Christmas lights display. Let me stop here and take a look at this. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas for those that celebrate. I saw this on the during my drive on Sunday. Can't even believe that 2021 is literally in 2 days. There's some pigeons here. I can't really point the gimbal down at them. Let me try the zoom feature here, now that I know how to do it. Alright, so I just gotta like manually use my finger. Don't forget, I'm still learning how to do this thing. Some of these restaurants are open for takeout and delivery, which is good. Always good to support your local business here in Toronto. Of course, you'll still find your usual American and Canadian fast food establishments like Popeyes, for example. McDonald's we passed at Broadview and Danforth. You can see a little tower for one of the treatment plants down by the lake. I think at Ashbridges Bay. And I hear some sirens. Where is that coming from? Boy, they're getting kind of close. Oh, there's an ambulance heading this way. There it is. Hope everything's okay. This here is Carlisle Avenue. This looks pretty nice. This here is a famous house of worship here. I think this is a Greek Orthodox church. St. Irene, or is it not? No, it's Holy Name. Established November 14th, 1915. There's a big Christmas wreath here. There's some more pigeons chilling around here. Ooh, that's a lot of them. There's a Chinese restaurant here. And this here is Pape Avenue, where you'll find Pape subway station. And you guys can see the signs for thank you for visiting up ahead. That's before Jones Avenue. And there's an A&W here and an RBC Bank. There's a look up Pape Avenue. It will take you to the old East York neighborhood. And the look down south. Some of these streets south of Danforth Avenue are kind of at a time warp here. Anyway, much of the blue stuff has been faded away. It still says welcome to Greektown here, even though we're almost at the end. I don't think anybody would be taking their bike out here in the winter time, although I am walking on some bike tracks though. So I know I've been to some of these places before. I just don't remember which ones. There's a cannabis shop here. And I think there's a French pastry place around here, but I heard it's very good. I might even get something from there. Pizza. Most of them have been renovated from their orange and white old school stuff. I know pizza isn't really that good, but to me, it's not even that bad in my experience. I don't really have it often, though. And there's a Papa John's as well. Papa John's I don't really like too much. Let's look at Pizza has been there in Ontario since 1967. The same year the Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup. I know there's a video game store that I went into when I came here. I don't remember where it was though. And there's a sign saying thank you for visiting. And there's someone riding his bike on the lane. Maple Leaf Sports and Grill. I know I went into one of these places here. I'm just trying to like find it. I came here during Taste of the Danforth last year. And there it is. Thank you for visiting. And this here is Jones Avenue. I have been told it's kind of stuck in the time warp. There's a Pizza Hut here, one of the best pizza places. I'm actually going to have that tomorrow night for New Year's Eve and watch the Raptors game as they take on the Knicks in their temporary home in Tampa. This pizza place is so good. Last night the Raptors lost again to the Philadelphia 76ers. I was not happy with that loss. They start the season 0-3 for the first time since 2005. When are they going to pick their shit up? That's the thing, too. Anyway, if you're a Raptors fan like me, just believe in them. And I think I passed the video game place. I don't even remember the name of it. There's a Domino's Pizza. One of my ever favorite pizza places. And there's a old MacBook here from the late 2000s, early 2010s. Yep, so I probably missed that. And there's a restaurant up here at World Sports Park that I went into, and I can't remember where that is. And they're doing some construction here. I think they're building a second exit for Donlands station. I think they're gonna add an elevator here too. And this is where the parallel to Danforth Avenue, Strathmore Avenue begins. Right on top of the subway tracks. It's a big challenge for you people living around here, having to hear those T1s rumble by. I haven't even been in that line since February. I remember the last time was on a leap year day. I didn't take any videos, but I was traveling to Scarborough. And then I came back with it. It was pretty fun. Those trains are not going anywhere anytime soon. Until at least the mid-2020s. So there's lots of time. And at the lights is Donlands Avenue, where I will end the video. In fact, maybe I'll even end this at a subway station. I really like how Greektown is multicultural. I hope these businesses can stay open next year. Hopefully when life returns to normal. But for now, here we are. And there's a little employment service center. Alright. There's a old school looking restaurant here. You can see myself in there. Alright, so if you continue east, you'll find the neighborhoods of East Danforth and Danforth Village. I'll be sure to come back here and do a video there too. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video along Greektown on Danforth Avenue. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment. There's two doggies sticking out the window. That's pretty cute. I have not been to this station in quite a while. And there's a bus on the 56. I did not realize I was zoomed in again. Sorry about that, folks. The bus will take you to Eglinton Station in Midtown Toronto, and now it's doing something pretty weird. Alright. This is Donlands Station, and they're preparing to build the second exit here, or elevator. This here is Strathmore Boulevard. Alright folks, Happy New Year everyone, stay safe wherever you are. I think I'll do a video tomorrow on New Year's Eve. And then I think that'll be it. I don't have any more time to do videos this weekend. I've been doing videos like every single day. Let's watch this bus go. I'm not gonna cross, but he's heading to Eglinton Station in Midtown. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, and it's doing it again. Alright, focus. Alright, Happy New Year everyone, and stay safe.